It's Monday. We back, baby. It is Monday out here in the street. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Coming out of Florida, my state. Stand your ground state. Bust a bitch, go home state. Please don't run up. We in fit for our life state round here. What it do? What it do today? Today is January the 8th, 2024. 2024. Give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done made it a whole another week. We in week 2 of January. I think this week 2 of January. Yeah. Week 2 of January. What it do? What it do? But we still alive. Shout out to Jonisha for the $1 cash shot. You say that you sent me a message that was on Instagram. I gotta go ahead on and check it on that. I'm gonna go ahead on and check it on that. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. California's in the building. What's happening, man? Y'all come in. Now y'all do understand. It's Monday. We slow rolling on Monday. So what the hell going on? I keep having these problems that I have not solved yet. Shot-Time is in the building. What it do? Dog at the Bronx, New York is in there, man. What's happening? Oh man. He said the Bronx again is up in this piece. Say what's up, Pastor? Like it is 30 minutes of 5. What's happening? Say the 817 Funky Town is here, moving slow, messy Monday midday madness. What it do? Say hey sugar. The 912 Savannah, Georgia is in the building. Say the 281 H Town is up in this thing. Salute Detroit. What it do? Listen, it cold in Florida. It is cold in Florida. My thing say 63 degrees, but they say it's supposed to be humid. It is cold. I don't wanna be outside. I don't wanna look outside. I might start to freeze then. I don't even want no ice water right now. It's cold outside to me. The 817 Funky Town is here. What's happening? What it do? North Carolina's in this piece. Say, hey, Sugar and Chat Tyler, Texas back up in here. Say, we made it, y'all. Showing up. The 334 to go. Mucker Town is up in the building. Say the D is in the building. What up, dog? What's happening? The 757 is up in this thing. South Carolina's in the building. Chicago is in the house. Say the 281 Houston, Texas. Say hey Willie. Say hard day at work today. Try your best to make it more of a soft day. Try. I know it's hard. I know it's gonna be hard. We just got to try. I do understand them doggone hard days, and we do not appreciate them hard days. Say the 205 is up in the building. Say, hey, everybody, what it do? Say, much love when you get the bad, bro. Hold on. That's unprofessional. Yarning. What do we got going on? Let's refresh. We got to refresh to see these numbers real quick. Shout out to Jonisha again for the $1 cash out. It's that 305 love. I appreciate that right there. I'm sure enough gonna check that out. I got to go to my gram. I'm gonna go to my gram and check that out before we get on up out of here. Don't even much worry about it. What do we have here? You say hot cocoa today. Yes, coffee, hot cocoa, some hot tea. You might even want to do some hot sweet tea. Give yourselves a pat on the back because y'all have made it over 100 by '07 around here in this street. Appreciate that right there. So it do seem like the notifications is going out. Thank you. Y'all, we is also streaming live on Twitch. We is also streaming live on twitch.com, The Willie Williams Show. If you do not have an account, I would appreciate you go ahead on and create your account. And go ahead on and check the player out over there. Well, since we're screaming live, you never know when we just gonna be subject to being in one spot. You do not know. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash. I say, hey, chat, happy Monday. Prayers for Miss Shirley. Love you, Willie. Love you back. Shout out to Miss Shirley. I hope things are going well for you. We still got to keep them prayers up. Let's still keep the prayers up. Shout out to Anna Zette for the $6 cash app. I appreciate that, man. Thank y'all for all the support. Say the 757. They say bad news still made it. Say no notification. Damn shame out here in the doggone street. Y'all finna go ahead on and get into some stuff. We finna go ahead on and get into some stuff. You know, got a few things to run over. We are we are what I want to say. Do I want to say it now? Or I just leave it as a surprise. I just leave it as a surprise. Don't need much worry about it. Let's go. Now, where do we want to go? Oh, ooh. We got a teacher. We got a teacher. We have not spoke about the teachers in about a good since before Christmas. Since before Christmas. Since
Also only on
once once Christmas happened, it gave the kids a break in their relationships. It gave the kids a break in their student teacher relationship, because the student had to be around their mama them and really couldn't, break away for the teacher during the vacation and stuff like that right there. But now I can almost promise you from this week forth, we will have news about our wonderful teachers out here in these doggone streets. Do not even much worry about it. They will not fail us. They will not fail us this school year. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I'm clicking on the wrong thing, but don't even worry about it because we're going to get it together. Again, we slow rolling. We are slow rolling. We slow rolling. And shout out to everybody who's on their doggone job trying to watch a player. I really do appreciate that right there. Here we go, y'all. We have a teacher. We have a teacher who, what? A teacher remains was found. A body. Damn it, the remains of somebody ended up being an educator out here in Broward County. Here we go.
And a family sharing their grief after they say their loved one was killed and dumped on the turnpike on Christmas Eve.
And her killer is still out there. Local 10's Christian Elder's live down at Plantation with the family's plea tonight.
On the turnpike.
This family wants anyone with information, anyone who knows how this young mother lost her life and how her body ended up on the side of the road here to come forward.
She was a teacher, she was a mother first, she was a God-fearing woman.
Family members of 34-year-old Shakira Mosy got the worst news of their lives on Christmas Eve.
She was at a party in West Park, and I don't know what transpired.
Known by loved ones as Kira, she was getting a ride home north towards Tamarack in her white Lexus SUV.
I don't understand. She was getting a ride home in her car. Go ahead.
Who was behind the wheel?
Apparently her boyfriend. All of a sudden I get a text message to go get my daughter.
Confused, he says, Sheldon Mosy got in his car and went north on the turnpike towards his daughter's home.
So she got a daddy.
And it was some traffic going north. And I didn't know at the time, man, that was my daughter's body.
Mosy came across his daughter's body.
Whoa.
Along the northbound lanes of the turnpike south of Sunrise.
At the time, it was like I was floating. Like I was dead. I felt a part of me leave. And I just won't answer, man. Why would somebody leave my daughter on the side of the road like a dog?
What did she do? What did she do for her player? Because I'm assuming that it's a player, it's the boyfriend. He was the one behind the wheel of her car. So, what would have made him leave her on the turnpike?
We have so many unanswered questions, and no one will step up and answer those questions.
Kira Mosy was a teacher at Discovery Elementary in Sunrise.
Cheerleading coach at Tamarack. She was a tutor.
She's so loving. She's well respected.
But these grieving parents say what she loved most was being a mom to her 10-year-old daughter.
And I got to explain to her daughter for the rest of her life why somebody would leave her mom on the side of the road like a dog, like an animal, man.
We got to point something out. Like around here at the Willie Williams Show, we point out when the loved ones do not do like the tears and stuff. In case y'all new around here, this is what we do. We just point out the things that we see or the things that we don't see. The things that we don't see, which may be shocking to one's person, to be like, you just lost somebody and y'all ain't like teared up, you ain't sniffling with tears or something like that right there. Shout out to Eric for becoming a member on the live channel again. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
That would hurt me the worst. Leave my child on the side of the road, bro.
So what's gonna happen to the boyfriend? Is the boyfriend has we apprehended or at least had a conversation with the boyfriend? Let's see.
Parents Sheldon and Crystal Mosy in total shock from this tragic situation they have. Again, so many questions. Investigators have yet to name a suspect. We've reached out to BSO to find out if, in fact, this victim's boyfriend is cooperating. As soon as we know more, we'll report back. Live in Plantation.
Slow me down, pimp. Because they're going to tell us first that they did not name a suspect yet. We was just under the assumption that the boyfriend was driving the vehicle. The daddy said that the boyfriend called him and say, "Hey, go pick your daughter up though." What?
Leave my child on the side of the road, bro.
I don't understand.
Parents Sheldon and Crystal Mosy in total shock from this tragic situation they have. Again, so many questions. Investigators have yet to name a suspect. We've reached out to BSO to find out if, in fact, this victim's boyfriend is cooperating. As soon as we know more, we'll report back. Live in Plantation.
I guess, man, as soon as we know more, we'll have to get back with you. You say he texted him. Go around there and get your baby.
Daughter's body along the northbound lanes of the turnpike south of Sunrise.
At the time, it was like I was floating. It's like I was
Turnpike towards his daughter's
message to go get my daughter.
known by loved ones as Kira. She was getting a ride home north towards Tamarack in her white Lexus SUV. Who was behind the wheel?
Apparently her boyfriend. All of a sudden, I get a text message to go get my daughter.
Confused, he says, Sheldon Mosy got in his car and went north on the...
So where the Cotto? So if the parents have the vehicle, Buddy had to drop the vehicle off with the parents, right? They had to drop the vehicle off the parents or something like that, and so they would have came in contact with him to have like a little conversation with him. Or maybe by that time, law enforcement had done talked to him or something, or had him speaking to him, interviewing him. I don't know. Things ain't making no doggone sense out here, need we ain't got no suspect. I need to call down there and talk to the captain. Something not right. Moving right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense how they telling the story. That's all I'm trying to say. Something is not adding up. We have a suspect. That should have been the first thing that they said. They got a suspect. They questioned Buddy, but maybe they have not placed charges yet. But we do have a suspect. The closest one to who your player and Yola Lala is always the first person of interest. Shout out to Calvin for becoming a member on the live channel again. Appreciate you, show enough, dude. Show enough, dude. Ooh, we got an update. Or do we? Wait. Oh, no, I can't do that one without doing that one. Okay, I know exactly what I had done did. Hell, we got a woman. Got a woman out here in these streets. Keeping it moving because we just left the teacher. Now, knowing how bad we need teachers, I wonder what she did, though, dog. I promise you. Ladies, in 2024, try y'all best to not leave Earth by your significant other. Try y'all best because y'all really did not do a good job last year. I just want to point that out. You did not do a good job. A lot of this stuff, a lot of what was happening, you all was not thinking it through. And things failed. I just want to say things had done failed. Let's go back because I want to do. I'm trying to find the right one. Yada 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 yada. Okay, since I can't find the right one, I'm gonna have to go with the wrong one. I got it. Bam. There it is. Y'all thought y'all were gonna have me in a little chokehold. All right. Let's go on and get into it. We have a woman, like I had done said. We have a woman who is arrested in Fort Worth on Christmas Eve because of a Christmas Eve fire. She was arrested because of a Christmas Eve fire. What is this about? Here we go.
Fort Worth police say a fire at an apartment complex on Christmas Eve was set intentionally. Police say 35-year-old Kristen Lewis is in custody.
Shout out Miss Lewis for having her real.
She is facing capital murder and arson charges for the fire that left 2 dead and dozens without a home during the holidays. Fox 4's Amelia Jones live now with an update. Amelia?
Why did she set a fire though?
Blake, I spoke with one of the victims' families. It's 47-year-old Dwight Durham, who leaves behind 5 children. I spoke with the mother of 3 of his children. She says the family is heartbroken and they are remembering him tonight.
He was a fun, full of life kind of guy.
Deshauna Dukes remembers 47-year-old Dwight Durham, who everyone called Sean.
I was in the process of helping him get into a shelter, and I was trying to help him get on his feet.
She was in the process of trying to help him get into a shelter, in case you couldn't hear it, because I almost couldn't hear it. And the first time I heard it, I had to play it back 3 times. Go ahead.
Says Durham was experiencing homelessness. The Fort Worth Fire Department says Durham and 4 other people were living inside a vacant unit at the Tides at Meadowbrook apartment complex on King George Drive in Fort Worth. On Christmas Eve, an altercation happened between the group, and fire investigators say 35-year-old Kristen Lewis intentionally started a fire.
She didn't tell anybody that she did that, and she kind of escaped and got out of it.
One person made it out the front door, another jumped from a 3rd-story window, and firefighters rescued Durham and 28-year-old Galicia Gaston. The 2 were taken to a local hospital where they died. Duke says the 2 were in a relationship.
That's just devastating for 2 families to lose a loved one, especially on Christmas.
The fire impacted 16 units, and about 25 people were displaced for Christmas.
You have all these different belongings and stuff in their home getting ready to celebrate, and then you have someone who comes and doesn't act like this, and everybody loses everything overnight.
Overnight, you say, why, Willie, why these people ain't got no doggone homes, always hunching. Listen, it's just something about that right there. I don't care whether you rich or you poor. You be hunching, but it seems like the poorer you are or the worse off in the situation that you are in, I think like the best, when you down bad, one of the cheapest and easiest ways to feel good, at least at that moment, is to hunch. I think that's why they be homeless and hunching.
Lewis was arrested and charged with arson and capital murder. The Fort Worth Fire Department didn't share if an accelerant was used or where the fire started inside the apartment. Meanwhile, Durham's 5 children are still processing the loss.
I wonder how old his children is, because he fought himself. In my mind, he could at least have like a 20-some-year-old if he fought himself. He could at least have like a 28, 29-year-old. Damn, player was homeless.
My daughter is very devastated about this. She's very heartbroken. She doesn't understand why.
Her daughter? Oh, so this was her baby daddy.
And she doesn't understand the fact that he's not coming back.
Oh, she a baby mama, I ain't know.
Always be with them.
And when he left a mark on them.
When he left a mark on them.
We also spoke to one of Durham's cousins who says that while Durham was unhoused, he was not unhomed, and he was very loved by his family.
That's a raw line. That's a raw line that she had and just said. She spoke to another family member, like an auntie or something. Hold on.
But he'll always be with them.
Watch this.
And when he left
Cousin
a mark on them.
We also spoke to one of Durham's cousins who says that while Durham was unhoused, he was not unhomed.
While he was unhoused, he was not unhomed. Boy, we know how to throw them little words in, huh? You say Willie playing crazy today. I ain't doing that. Look. I did not know. And this is what happens when you don't listen to the whole story. He was unhoused, but not unhomed. I've never heard it said like that right there, because when you ain't got no house, you just ain't got no house. So I'm guessing the cousin is saying, yeah, he was homeless, but he still had a home. Like he still had family or something that he can come on around and eat and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He could take a shower or something. He could possibly go over to his baby mama house or something like that, bathe up or something, you know. He had people who loved him, but he was just in a bad spot. I guess that's just what they saying. But I've never heard that term. That's what's up. Buddy done messed around and had a homeless girlfriend. I think he should have just got back with his baby mama. But they're probably on that good out there in the street, and she probably just don't want to deal with her. But shout out to her baby mama who was trying to help baby daddy because she did care that her child has a father. That's what's up. This is what we need to do as a community. Work with one another, whether we are together or apart. That's that fly stuff that you're supposed to say when you're trying to, you know, make people feel good. Anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. We gotta be careful who we deal with now. We gotta be careful. You never know. That baby done burnt the whole doggone building and knocking people off for whatever reason. She decided to go ahead on and do it. That's a choice that she had made out here in the street. Bam! We got a family. We have a family. We have a community. We have a community who is, oh no. Okay, we have a family of a 22-year-old, and the 22-year-old is Khadija Derry. A community holds a vigil for their loved one, Khadija Derry. I got to make sure I play the right one first, and I think it's going to be this one get played first. This is what we is here to talk about. And it just be so crazy, y'all, because it be crime after crime after crime, death after death after death, and we really don't know. We really don't be knowing what to do, you know. We don't know how to stay safe. We don't know how to really keep people safe because you never know when it's going to happen. Never know when it's going to happen. So you got to love your peoples. Love your peoples as much as you can love. Give them as much time as you can. I really do understand that we all have busy lives. And like I be trying to tell people, we often say, I don't have time for this or I couldn't do that. Now, how in the hell the TV cut up? This is stupid. Here you go again with that dumb shit. Hold on. Well, let me try to fix it. But yeah. We be claiming not enough time. And then when somebody passed, and then we think about the days and the weeks and the months that we weren't giving people time, we can damn near pick out almost every day where we had time to spend or talk to that person who just died. So don't put yourself in that situation to where you grieving and you hurt and be like, man, I could have spent so much time, and you didn't. Here we go. A community vigil.
And it's been exactly a month since 22-year-old Khadija Derry was shot nearly 20 times as she sat in her car in front of her family's Converse home. Derry did not survive the attack. As KENS 5's Mike Jimenez explains, her family is demanding justice.
Khadijah's family say they feel this was a targeted attack, calling it a hateful crime.
Was she the target? I have no idea, because nothing that she did in her life would grant her to be a target of such a brutal crime.
Khadija Derry is described by her family as an energetic college athlete with a love for the game of basketball. Derry devoted her time working with youth and athletes at Sam Houston High School, where she was an alumni, and had a smile that would light up any room.
The mama say, I don't know if she was targeted. I'm here to tell mama she was shot 20-some times in the car. That's a target, baby.
She was loved, and she was loving, and she would give you that same love in return.
Derry's mother, Kaquanda Perkins, says on the evening of December 6th, she got a call telling her Derry's car had been shot in front of her home in Converse. Frantically, Perkins drove to her house.
As we proceed to come around the corner, I see my daughter laying on the ground. I run towards her, and in running, an officer stops me and says, "Ma'am," and I just screamed, "That's my baby." I just fell to my knees and I just started asking God, please, just please help us, God. Please let her survive this.
You say, Willie, what did she do? Say, I bet it was a mouth.
She doesn't deserve this. Why? Why? That's all I remember, just yelling, why? Why, Deja? What happened, Deja?
Derry's uncle, Kevin Shandy, also recalls arriving at the home and getting the news his niece was gone.
Nightmare. It was a nightmare. Definitely a nightmare.
Perkins says her daughter's death has changed her physically and emotionally, causing sleepless nights.
It's emotional pain. It's mental anguish. I can honestly say I have anger. I have hatred.
Perkins calls her daughter.
I'm so glad that she said that she have hatred, because there's so many of you people, when you lose that one that is your loved one that you love so much, you quick with this forgiveness stuff. We play too much. Go ahead.
Her angel. She says,
oh, yeah. My bad. No tears.
She normally would drive them everywhere, but on that faithful day, she did not.
I regret the fact that I wasn't driving, because as a mother, I would have taken all of those bullets for my baby to still be here.
Khadijah's
I gotta back that up. Hold on.
family say they don't feel safe in their own home, wondering if her killers will come back. They want justice, so they are asking for the community's help, hoping someone will come forward with information. They are hosting a memorial tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. at Sam Houston High School.
You have to understand this right here. You have to understand this right here. She got shot in front of her home. Family say, we don't feel safe. I wouldn't feel safe either if my child just got shot, you say, over 20 times in front of the house, in the car. To me, and we're going to speculate, because it's all that we can do, because we don't have the rest of the information, because everybody will have questions, and we do have questions. Shot 20 times, so this is personal. Shot 20 times in front of your house. There's somebody who knows you. You say players is asking, what's your cash shot? It is the Willie Williams show. No. Willie Williams show. Willie Williams show. It's Cash App $. It's Cash App $. Willie Williams show. It don't have the is not there. It's Willie Williams show. That's Cash App. Appreciate that right there. Appreciate that, and give yourself a pat on the back, because you made it over 200 with the likes already. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Driving, because as a mother, I would have taken all of those bullets.
I feel it with that right there too. Hold on.
Honestly, say I have anger. I have hatred.
Hatred. Damn it, I need that. I like that right there.
Perkins calls
I hate all you bitches. I promise you.
her daughter her angel. She says she normally would drive them everywhere, but on that faithful day, she did not.
She would normally drive them everywhere. So if she would normally drive them everywhere, who car she got shot in though? We got to go back to the front. We got to go back to the beginning.
And it's been exactly a month since 22-year-old Khadija Derry was shot nearly 20 times as she sat in her car in front of her family's Converse home.
Oh, nearly 20 times in front of the house. So, this could possibly be, damn it, I wonder, was she pregnant? She's in college. She liked the basketball thing. Wonder what well, here, they did not say anything about her being pregnant. Could she have been messing with somebody man, though?
Derry did not survive the attack. As Ken's 5's Mike Jimenez explains, her family is demanding justice.
A representative popping out in these streets. Got to be more careful. We're going to go to the
Khadijah's
next one.
family say they feel this was a targeted attack.
Oh, so the family feel like it was targeted, but when they just asked the mama, feel like it's targeted, say, I don't know.
Calling it a hateful crime.
Was she the target?
See?
I have no idea.
I have no idea, but they just said that the family feel like that this was a targeted attack. Whatever. Sometimes we misspeak. Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. He said, I bet it was a female shooter. Now, listen. If she wasn't pregnant, this was a female shooter. In my opinion, this was a female shooter. And if y'all would like to pick up a mug or something like that right there, you can go to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Click on the gear link to support a player around here. Pick up some merch. Hey, I do got a merch link down in the description. We gonna go to the next video. This is just a sad story, man. And I keep trying to tell y'all, it always be the cuties. It always be people with a future. People who had a future, people who were trying to do something with their doggone life. They tend to die. They tend to die there in these streets, man. And I just don't understand it. I'm trying to find WHO. Oh, WHO, the World Health Organization. It's just a sad thing. But here we go. I got it. Bam. Put this on up. Here we go. Let's see what we got here.
Good evening. Our top story tonight. It's been exactly 1 month since 22-year-old Khadija Derry was shot nearly 20 times as she sat in her car in front of her family's Converse home. Derry did not survive the attack.
As KENS 5's Mike Jimenez explains, tonight her family is demanding justice.
Khadijah's family say they feel this was a targeted attack, calling it a hateful crime.
Was she the target?
What just happened? Oh, so I just grabbed two of the same ones from a different time frame. Hold on. Don't even much worry about it. I got one. I can go back. I can crawl back inside this stuff because we're going to find out. We're going to find out about little mama because she wasn't bothering nobody. The mother said that she was good peoples. Oh, hold on. I think this one it. Hold on. Wait. Heartbroken. Nope, the family. So that was the same video. That's just stupid. Oh no, hold on. Khadija, y'all got to bear with a player. I already told y'all that we moving just a tad bit slow. Bam. Oh, all right. Here is the memorial.
And family.
I knew I had the memorial. Something just not right. Got it. Spread my wings right there. Put that there up on the screen. Take that off. All right, we can leave that like that. Got that, push that on over here. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $5 cash out. Say I'm going into surgery. Say I love you all, love you back. Hope everything ends up positive. Hope that you come out that thing strong. Jesus, y'all listen, boy, y'all keep your prayers up for Miss Shirley. Here we go, y'all. They did say that they was gonna do the vigil at the high school. Here we go.
Friends and even strangers gathered outside Sam Houston High School in honor of a former student killed 31 days ago. 22-year-old Khadija Derry was shot and killed outside her family's home on December 6 in Converse.
As of tonight, police have yet to identify any suspects. As KENS 5 reporter Megan Reyna explains, the family is pushing for answers.
It could have been your granddaughter, your sister, your brother, your loved one, but instead it was ours.
Kaquanda Perkins doesn't know why her daughter was killed or who did it.
22 years old, probably 120 pounds soaking wet, shot, I would say more than 12 times with an AR-15.
Damn, she was hit with an AR? Probably a Draco, something like that right there. So now these people, that meant we is hearing different numbers about how many times that she was shot. It's been a month, so I'm pretty sure that they have the, what is the thing called? The autopsy, right? So they were supposed to tell the family how many times she was shot. For for some reason we got the numbers wrong. It happens, I guess.
On December 6th, just before 8 that night, outside her family's house on Arundel Garden, Khadija Derry was sitting inside her car. Police say surveillance video from a neighbor's home shows a four-door vehicle drive up, two people got out and fired 18 to 20 rounds into Derry's Dodge Charger.
It just seemed like it was actually yesterday.
So it was her Dodge Charger. So she had a Charger.
Shandy is Derry's uncle. He said when he got the call about the shooting, he rushed over, only to see his niece being treated by first responders. It would be an hour later when she was pronounced dead.
We're full of questions right now, and that's why we want to make sure that we get us out there.
Derry's family is determined to keep this case from going cold.
Do y'all think that she had like a little slick mouth or something like that right there? Because she played basketball, so she has a competitive spirit. She was good at basketball. Really, really good. So she has a competitive spirit. And she pretty. Do y'all think that it's possible? Hell, and she was in a Dodge Charger. I don't know if it was her, but if it's hers, then it says like something about... Them Dodge Chargers just say something about people. Or is it just me? You know. It says a lot. Just in my mind. I don't know. But I think that she would have, because she's competitive, she would say something slick to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Especially to another girl. Yeah. And think about this right here. Dudes love sports. We love girls who play basketball. We love a chick who can play some basketball. I'm just trying to tell you something here. We love chicks who play video games and stuff like that right there. And then when you cute, that's a lot of pressure for a whole bunch of girls who don't play ball and like don't play video games and stuff like that. Like it really, really is. I am just trying to really, really think it through now. Because I'm pretty sure that them other girls was like, she think that she all that and all that fly shit. You know what I'm saying? Because them boys wanted her. I promise you them boys been trying to get at her. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. You say she was a trap queen with a slick mouth, or she stole a player la here in these streets. Got to be more careful. They jumped out. A car pulled up, jumped out with them ARs. Come on, dawg.
They want her to be remembered as the bright, determined athlete and young woman she was.
The love that Khadija had within her, that ray of sunshine I just described to you, is all right here. It's still here.
One last time, say her name.
Khadija!
And the family announced they will be starting a foundation in Khadija Derry's honor to help local athletes, but also keep her memory alive. They're urging anyone with information about this murder case to contact Converse Police. We have their information on our website, kids5.com. Reporting in the news.
I wonder why the news or the police did not release the video of the vehicle pulling up and the people jumping out. If y'all be wanting help from the community, we got to put out certain evidence so people can be like, oh, I know that car right there. That's such and such them car. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vic for the $5 cash shop. Say it's my Friday, so let's get STD Monday started out here. Appreciate that right there. Show enough do. You know, when and there's one thing about it. Especially with the youth, the younger people knows who doing the shootings. They had a car slide up on her in front of her crib. Hold on. Ooh, I couldn't have been in the community because I probably could have damn near done solved this right here already. She was sitting in her car. Was she sitting by herself? Was she on the internet? Was she live? And if she was sitting in her car, who knew she was in her car? Who knew she was outside? Her car was targeted, so they knew she was outside. Was she slick rapping on the internet telling somebody, I bet you won't pull up? Was she doing that? I don't know. I don't know what type of person that she was. The family is telling us what type of person that she was, but like I be trying to tell parents and stuff like that, we don't know how our children are outside of our presence. We can say that they was the sweetest person, the best person that would never harm a fly, and then you find out that they slanging monkey and or some dope out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? And then like you shot, oh my God, not my baby. I'm just trying to say something. So we don't know. We really, it's a sad story. And listen, when they give us some type of update, we will come back with this one right here. Because that baby done lost her life. And family and friends, they would like to know so they can get like that closure, you know. They need closure. We all be needing closure. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much of it. It's doggone shame. But it was a hit. It was a hit. And I'm pretty sure soon somebody gonna tell on somebody though. Somebody gonna tell on somebody. Can we go to Houston? Oh, hell, we going to Houston. What time it is? 45. What these lights look like here. I appreciate the support that y'all is already giving the player out here on this slow Monday. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So H is after G. Bam. It's a good thing that I be knowing like my ABCs and stuff. Because I'd be lost out here in these doggone streets. I'm going to put it up on the screen for you real quick. Bam, bam, bam. Grab that. 1999. We have a Houston mother arrested. Wait. We have a Houston mother arrested. Oh, because her daughter was kicked out of school. A good mama done got arrested because her daughter was kicked out of school. Y'all got to listen to this story right here. Here we go.
Well, good evening to you. I'm Caroline Collins. Welcome to the News Edge at 10. Topping our rundown tonight, a woman arrested after confronting her child's school about removing her from the campus. She says the principal claims it was because she had too many absences, but the family is considered homeless and facing other hardships. Fox 26's Sherman DeSalle joining us live in the newsroom tonight to explain. Sherman.
Yeah, pretty bizarre story. Good evening, Carolina. Deanna Johnson says her family's traumatized by what happened and her daughter didn't speak for days after she was arrested. The mother of three is upset because she believes that this could have been avoided with a little more empathy and a phone call.
Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say, did that Lala get hit, man, like Bret Hart? Possibly.
I'm the sole provider in my family, so it's extremely hard.
Deanna Johnson.
She's the sole provider of her family. It's extremely hard. She's a mother of three.
Suffers from systemic lupus. The condition causes her to miss work often, making it hard for the single mother to pay the bills and keep stable housing.
I was rotating between like Airbnbs and hotels.
Getting her 9-year-old daughter to school is also tough. She enrolled her child in Kashmere Gardens Elementary in October. A few days later, she was told by Principal Marcus Collins her daughter was not allowed back.
He said, well, your daughter is no longer enrolled in Kashmere Elementary. She's missed too many days. Do not bring her back here.
Furious, Miss Johnson showed up at the school and in minutes was arrested for making terroristic threats.
Shut up.
I said I was going to level the whole city block and watch it all come down.
I was going to level the whole city block and watch it all come down because the principal had done told you, come and get your baby. Your baby can't come back to the school because your child done missed too many doggone days. I don't know why you possibly thought by saying this right here that they was going to be like, okay, she can stay. I don't know what the hell we be thinking as good parents, but go ahead.
If you kick my 9-year-old daughter out of school. And I guess they took that as a bomb threat, which is a euphemism.
Which is a euphemism. So leveling the whole block is a euphemism? Sounds like a bomb threat. Listen, you can't level the block with guns. You can level the block with some C4 or some potassium nitrate or something like that, right? Am I right? Yup. Damn it. Educate me.
26 obtained the document Johnson submitted in October to the school showing her daughter met the criteria for being a homeless student. The child was removed from Kashmere shortly after. The withdrawal form had Principal Marcus Collins' signature, but not hers.
The child wanted to learn. Ms. Johnson wanted the child to learn. But the easier solution for them was to just get rid of the child, get rid of the problem.
The Houston Federation of Teachers says the child's hardships line up with a federal law that guarantees homeless children enrollment in school and transportation to get there.
If a child's attendance has triggered the principal to get involved, then that person should have been the one to pick up the telephone and call the parent and say, look, what's going on?
So we reached out to the district, who says they wouldn't comment due to privacy concerns, but a spokesperson did say they disagree with what Ms. Johnson's claiming happened. As for her child, she's doing well with her aunt in South Carolina. The family's attorney tells me that legal action will be taken soon.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so the child was able to go with auntie. Did all of her children go with auntie? Or was just her? Maybe the other children is like younger, and a lot of times family is not going to take on all of our children. And this is another thing why I be trying to tell y'all we need life insurance and stuff like that right there. Listen, we be talking about how we love one another and all that stuff right there. A lot of people, they can't even afford to take in your children if you was to pass away or if you fall on hard times. I'm trying to help when I be out here speaking. I'm trying to entertain. I'm trying to do it all at the same doggone time. I'm trying to help my peoples, which is humans, out here in these doggone street. But baby, what made you think, though, by using that euphemism, that they would not take that as a threat? I'ma level the whole block, bitch. Hold on. Say it again, sugar.
With a little more empathy and a phone call.
I'm the sole provider in my family, so it's extremely hard.
Deanna Johnson suffers from systemic lupus. The condition causes her to miss work often, making it hard for the single mother to pay the bills and keep stable housing.
I was rotating.
So, making it hard for single mother to keep and pay the bills, keep stable housing. I don't know if like the children's father is in the children's lives, but this would be like a perfect time. Like she just gave the 9-year-old to auntie so she can go to school over there or something like that right there, to what she's doing fine at. This is why, to all you single mothers, when y'all having hardships like this, get a children to their daddies. Oh, but then y'all can't have like the vouchers. Y'all can't keep the vouchers if like the daddy have the all right. Go ahead.
Between like Airbnbs and hotels.
Getting her 9-year-old daughter to school is also tough. She enrolled her child in Kashmere Gardens Elementary in October. A few days later, she was told by Principal Marcus Collins her daughter was not allowed back.
He said, well,
but if the principal knows that they have the homeless child act thing and the child meets the standard meets the criteria for being a child who is homeless, I think it's more to the story. I don't think that we get in the whole doggone story, because you just gonna tell me the principal knows the situation of the child, but then gonna tell the parents, come and get your baby. Your baby has just been kicked out because of tardiness or absences. This is really not making no sense.
Your daughter is no longer enrolled in Kashmere Elementary. She's missed too many days. Do not bring her back here.
Furious, Miss Johnson showed up at the school and in minutes was arrested for making terroristic threats.
I said I was going to level the whole city block and watch it all come down if you kick my 9-year-old daughter out of school.
That's like bomb, baby. That's C4 talk right there. Baby, you may have like a military partner or something like that. We have no idea where you getting that getting these products from. You say, did she have that problem before or after her 9-year-old child? Because if she did, she should have been responsible enough not to punish a child. Oh, a child or children. So what you saying is, if she's had this condition or this, I guess it has to fall under a disability. Did she have that before she had children? Because if she had that before she had children, she should have never produced children. Or did she get it after she had all of her children? If it's after all of the children, then all right, it is what it is. You got to deal with it. But if it's before you had a child, and either after child 1, after child 2, shouldn't have been producing children. But if you had that there before them doggone children, that is what we call selfishness out here in these doggone street. And that's something that we should not tolerate. Oh.
And I guess they took that as a bomb threat.
And you look around and shit acting like they wrong for taking it how they took it. You made a threat. Period. You made a threat. You cannot threaten them people at school. How? There is a resource officer on the grounds. You will be apprehended, taken down, taking photos, shit, and smile for the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch your mouth. Willie say hush. We understand that you're angry. We understand that you're angry, but we got to handle ourselves. Yeah, but she's a good mama. She handled herself perfectly. Baby, keep doing what you're doing, baby. We're not even upset. Shout out to baby. The baby is with auntie, and maybe, hopefully, whatever happened with auntie, that auntie don't make rash decisions and going on up to the school and snapping on them doggone people. But again, remember, just because we say that we love people, we may not have enough room for your children. Now, luckily, her sister had room for her baby until she get back up on her feet. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much on you. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to think it through. Hell be going on with this doggone television. Boy, I tell you with my log, I gotta keep putting fire inside the log thing. Listen, give y'all a pat on the back of y'all that made it to the end. Damn commercial shit. I'm waiting on the skip. It's telling me I can't skip until 21 seconds. But listen. Give yourselves a pat on the back because y'all done made it to the end of the Midday News on this wonderful Monday. This is Slow Rolling Monday. We finna go over to Rumble, rumble.com. It's already open for you all to go around there and check a player out. For those of you who is new, the link is down there in the description. Hold on. Okay. The link is down there in the description. If you don't want to use the link, just please go around to rumble.com and type in the Willie Williams Show. Put the word together like a holy matrimony. You will be able to find a player out here in these streets. That's what's up. Thank you. I hope that you all enjoyed it. And now we're finna go over here and put in some more work. Because we got a lot to do over here on Rumble. We have a lot to do over here on Rumble. You say, Willie, I want my mug. You got to go to, the merch link is down in the description, and or if you can't do it like that, the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Click on the gear link and you will be able to find what you is looking for. I promise you. That's what's up. I got that there open. That right there open. Players, prostate cancer awareness round here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Listen, we got to get our health together, y'all. It is 2024. Time waits for no man. And listen, all of us, we getting older in age. We need to be able to do like our good brother Cat Williams and be able to run a 4 in the 40. I'm trying to help y'all out here in these streets. And listen, if you was able to run the 40, you might can keep your little la-la happy. I'm just trying to tell you something. I'm trying to help y'all. I don't want y'all to lose your little la-las out here. And being that fit, being fit like that at that age, that really do help with prostate cancer. Oh, you see, I had done added those into. Well, I'm so slick out here. I make you think. I sure enough do. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking. We finna go over here to Rumble, rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. I'm out of here. I'm gone.